Hello everyone, welcome to the DEX Guru Network office hours. Today we are excited to have Evgeny Vakhteev, the Chief Technology Officer of Guru Network, joining us. Evgeny will be sharing insights into the innovative world of Guru Network and unveiling the latest updates in DEX Guru V2. Whether you're a seasoned trader, blockchain enthusiast, or simply curious about the latest developments in decentralized finance, this session is packed with valuable information you will not want to miss. We encourage you to actively participate by asking questions and sharing your opinions. Your engagement makes the session more dynamic and insightful, so don't hesitate to drop your queries in the chat and let us know what you think. We are thrilled to announce a little giveaway for our most dedicated supporters. During today's office hours streaming session, we'll be giving away a reward to one random person who comment and engage with us during the stream. Don't miss this opportunity to learn about the latest updates in DixGuru V2 and potentially win some nice prize. Join us, ask questions, share your opinions, and you could be our lucky winner today. Get ready to dive deep into the technology, features, and future of Guru Network. Let's get started. Evgeny?
Oh, hi. I'm Evgeny, CTO and co-founder of Dex Guru and Guru Network. Happy to be here and share again our vision and our view of Guru Network and share something about our developments there, especially in regards of Dex Guru V2 launch. We relaunching our Dex Guru product on Guru Network and basically adding the whole new functionality to it, which allowed by Guru Network. All those Web3 automations, DeFi automations, and DGen automations are very cool features, which could be and should be which we see as beneficial to our community, and that's why we're launching this product very soon for in private beta for NFT season pass holders. Let me start sharing the screen actually. So yeah. Okay, screen shared, all good. We actually had this trailer, probably everyone seen about a launch of Guru Network, a launch of the Guru V2 on Guru Network. And what it basically says is that we're going to relaunch Dex Guru with new kind of analytics and interfaces feed from our data warehouse, as well as we'll have a big portions in it dedicated to automations and AI models for decision making, which everyone can utilize. And NFT Guru NFT season pass holders could participate there because we will have early access enabled for them. And during the early access, we consider it's our testnet phase. Holders would be able to log into the system, send invites to up to 5 NFT season pass 2 wallets. So with the Guru V2, we're allowing NFT season 1 holders to send invites for season 2 holders, and that's one of the activity you guys can use in there to boost your rewards in future. And force it here to pour some Guru token to run all those automations and basically get more rewards as well. Along with it, just yesterday we decided to kind of not only like send those wallets to our like a miracle root calculation mechanism in our new NFT season 2 pass contract, but create something cool and creative out of NFTs themselves. So as an art piece, they would look cool. And in our ecosystem, we have within the projects which are building on top of Guru Network, we have Pixel Pact AI project, and those guys are focused on creating NFT collections using orchestrated AI models to, to just create pieces of art based off other pieces of art. So we decided to collaborate on it. That's why we did that kind of poll yesterday. I'm not sure if you guys seen it or not in Discord. So here we are asking you to choose between different concepts for Season Pass 2 NFTs, like landing pages. There's also like landing pages where you would be able to play around and generate like piece of art based off DexGuru mascots and designs, design features we were creating for the last 3 years, and different crypto memes, and that would be like a blended image using AI generation technology, which is provided by Pixel Pact. We see it as a showcase of our Guru network technology, because that's exactly what we say Guru network does. It basically allows you to utilize some technology of process of another ecosystem product which is operating within Guru network. So we have like Pixel Pact operating within Guru network, orchestrating those and creation of those NFT collections through AI process, and gamifying the experience. So we are talking with them on integrating this Flappy Bird experience in our generation process as well. And for example, you can play Flappy Bird and earn more options for Guru token from the faucet, right? So ideas like that to became like creative there with NFT Season Pass 2, and maybe create something cool, and at the same time showcase our Guru network technology, where DexGuru V2 trading terminal is basically utilizing technology and process of Pixel Pact AI for generation of NFT Season Pass, Season 2 passes within DexGuru interface itself. And that's why we ask you guys what kind of landing page or what kind of narrative you prefer in there, and that's exactly what we had in our Telegram community and Discord community yesterday. It's like either all around Guru, or more like on futuristic kind of view, or like more towards memes and so on. Yeah, quite interesting. And again, we releasing those mechanisms pretty soon. And whenever you are sending someone an invite for season 2, they actually getting the same kind of access to our DixGuru V2, and can basically make our product better along with us, because we treating this test period before August. In August, we tentatively planning Guru Network mainnet launch. We treating that as like community collaboration period on our like feature set and on our like tokenomics. That's when we want community participation most, because we'll be polishing future feature set of our mainnet in there, as well as our DexGuru product and tokenomics of the net, and that's why we're asking community for help and basically to participate more actively into that process. Yeah, and So we will have this testnet phase starting from June till tentatively August, where NFT season one pass holders and season two pass holders would be able to do different actions in Guru products. We would be releasing on Guru network. Dex Guru is the first of them, but then we will be releasing new version of our data warehouse, and this, for example, like mock-ups of our future data warehouse, where everyone would be able to edit those automation strategies, publish them in catalog, and basically through catalog, everyone would be able to deploy and utilize them. And if someone utilizing your strategy, you basically get in Tiguru tokens and so on. So we have this period till August, and in tentatively August, as we say right now. And we, along with mainnet launch, we would be doing a snapshot of our testnet of all those activities which we had in there, and based on those activities, we would be distributing season passes allocation we have in our tokenomics. Let me just quickly find the actual spreadsheet. Is it? Oh, yeah. So we can actually come to the questions. Yeah, right now. Probably this is an update. I just want.
We have one question from Jack Montana. Hello. In your post on Twitter, you mentioned that Season 1 pass holders can boost their rewards with automations. As an automation engineer, I'm interested in it. Can you tell more about automations?
Yeah, that's the core technology behind Guru Network. Let me just go in doc first. We say like because over the years we created like retail products like trading terminals, and we switched more towards B2B products like block explorers and data warehouse, and then we developed like Bloomberg terminal integration of our trading terminal, for example. Over the years we created something like a framework for our data visualizations and data analytics needs first, and then we created a framework for orchestrating different executions like Web3 transactions, Web2 actions of the users on those websites to, uh, to design and orchestrate their like user flow through the line of menus or line of like modal windows and so on. Along with with AI agents, we integrated in our block explorer. So, for example, here in charts and statistics, and this is like Dex Guru block explorer for Kanta, for example, have those ChatGPT explainers there, which are basically blockchain aware GPT agents we integrated in our products, and all those actual like executions and automations we created a platform internally to handle, and this platform internally is based off BPMN standard. So the idea behind it is that you can design your different flows in between multiple contexts. And here in Guru Network, we're talking about three contexts. It's like Web2 users actions, which are happening on website itself, then different data actions like microservices actions, like requests in our data warehouse for candles or for SMA indicators, like in here, and so on. And then Web3 actions. So here, for example, we send in an alert to second process, which has some stop loss calculation strategy, and if that stop loss calculation strategy says we can execute the transaction, we send in Web3 transaction for execution by external worker. So this is automation. And this is an example we're looking at of automation of SMA crossing strategies. Imagine yourself like you got into some position and you basically don't want to lose the time when everything would go uh, down for more than like 5% or 10%. You specifying those thresholds at the very beginning, and running this external worker, like for example, locally on your desktop or laptop with your private key just shared with just that thing locally, and this external worker can get uh, like notifications and alerts from our orchestration, which is aware of like blockchain context. It has indexer hooked up to it via Guru Warehouse. It has some parameters in it which you've chosen before when you were launching this automation and so on. So this is how it works. You deploy the strategy onto one of the orchestration nodes of Guru Network, and that operates in there and basically automating things, automating AI flows, automating Web 2 and Web 3 transactions. And that's the whole thing around automations. And as I said, it's embedded in BPBA engines, which are like core component of Guru Network. And because we have it in there, we're able to launch new products like Guru V2, where we're not only showing the data, we're allowing you to automate transactions and basically share your automations with other traders, DeFi enthusiasts, DGens, and so on, and earn rewards if they basically deploy those automations of your published definition. So yeah, next question.
Can you please expand more about automation and how it benefits businesses? And does it have something to do with off-chain business as well?
Yeah, that's a good question, because initially we started tackling this idea on ETH Online 2023 hackathon, and we had this idea that we combine multiple contexts together, like Web3 context and Web2 context, and allowing small businesses to publish and to publish their business processes in the form of those automation definitions in a catalog. So it could be like a lending platform. So you can lend a business like operational budget, and then they all those steps are priced in. So businesses running on this operational budget, and they spend in this budget over the steps, and you see in real time in monitoring interface like where they're at in their business process, and based on that we basically calculate an API and all other stuff. So that was the initial Chainflow project we participated in ETH Online 2023 hackathon in November last year. But then that idea evolved a lot more towards like our AI agents orchestrations, and more towards like orchestrating different Web3 activities, just because all our own native products are all around like on-chain mostly. In the same time, we started working with couple of businesses, like tackling that idea of integrating same technology in their business processes. Like for example, support chatbots which are operating as RAG applications, like context-aware GPT bots, and building again the whole idea of Guru Network. You building one and defining one business process for one project to business, and then they can share it with other projects and businesses. It's like we calling it atomic franchise mechanism, where if you solve some business need, you can share it with other ones and get additional cash flow from this sharing. So this is like benefits for businesses, and we are tackling those ideas simultaneously, and we have some proof of concept kind of things going on with a couple of B2B clients right now on it. And yeah, we would publish results as the case studies at Guru Network when we would have them. But yeah, that's pretty much explains it.
Can you please tell more how people can engage with Guru Network at the moment in regard to users, developers, and businesses?
Uh, yep. So first of all, we are launching Guru V2 in following weeks, and Guru V2 would be most user-friendly way to kind of engage with Guru Network right now. For dApp builders and dApp developers like Pixel Pact, for example, I presented earlier, uh, it's all in documentation, like and also in our GitHub. So if you wanna utilize Guru framework to build your product and orchestrate different flows, Guru framework, you can fork Guru framework, and here we providing like the whole set of products. We combine it together to launch our products, like our block explorer or trading terminal is based on this framework, or Pixel Pack product is based on this framework. And here we have like engine, we have like smart contracts, we have external workers for different AI processors like Web3 workers and so on. And we have GUI here. So if you want to spin up new product on Guru Network, that's documentation plus our repository is the best place to go. Support-wise, we have Discord, we have Telegram. Feel free to DM me at any moment because we are very focused on onboarding more projects into our ecosystem. We are currently starting to work more with our traditional like Web3 partners on onboarding them on Guru Network, like the partners with which we working for years in the context of Dex Guru. Yeah, and for retail, right? Again, it's Dex Guru V2 product at first. Then we're planning on launching this non-custodial execution as a Guru wallet, like we're calling it Guru Smart Wallet. And in that smart wallet, you would be able to choose from automations catalog which automations you allowing to be run on your wallet, and those could include like different GPT kind of routines, AI routines, which has access to your private data like locally and not sharing it with anyone, or it could be different Web3 automations. Yeah, we see that catalog of routines you can use for anything, and retail would have benefits out of it as well. So yeah, there's the current status of it, and that's how people can engage and participate at the moment and in nearest future.
Continuing with this topic, Aaron Ho asks us, who are your main partners and what role do they play in terms of your automation product?
That's a good question. Like when everyone asking about partners, they first of all they're asking about probably who backed you financially, and financially we backed by a lineup of like industry recognizable VCs, and they trusted they invested in our idea of Dex Guru initially. Then we went through the whole process of our B2B transitioning, and now to Guru Network, and we're very thankful for support of our VCs on mentorship side as well, like on networking side and funding wise. For partners related to Guru Network and automation product, in our white paper, we are actually describing network participants ecosystem, and we declaring there that we would like to have gurus in our ecosystem, and those are basically builders who build in different AI processors, contribute to our individual agents code, and running compute nodes, which are basically our orchestration nodes. Then we have ecosystem projects, and we went through this category a couple of times already through this talk. Individual agent runners, those guys just utilizing compute power they have against like Guru Network, so they paid for running AI models which are participating in those automation flows. Integrators, those are integrators of our solutions into like businesses and enterprises, and we starting to work with two like more like traditional integrators right now, kind of nailing down the deal. That's why I'm not declaring them, but basically those guys looking more towards on how it could be beneficial for business and how and technology wise they would be looking for cases where multiple businesses are trying to orchestrate some process in between them, and blockchain kind of infrastructure is beneficial there, as well as our comprehensive orchestration mechanisms. So those integrators we're onboarding right now, and of course retail users they could use our automations and became in the same time any of those other partners where they can participate in other categories. They could become like gurus and contribute and fork someone's, for example, how you can contribute as a retail user. You can fork someone automation, change it or adjust it to another protocol or another idea, and publish it in catalog, and then you became a guru, and now you like another level of like partnership with Guru Network. So those are the roles, those like partnerships we have, and yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that Guru mainnet launch itself is planned on as layer 3 on Base, so we're partnering with Base on it. Yeah, and what else like major wise partnership to mention? That's probably pretty much it. Let's come to the next one.
Okay, next question. Crypto Morgan asks us, I bought NFT like 3 years ago. Guru Season Pass NFT V2, what we going to do? It has a lot of voting before. Does it will be considered? And what we have to do now who own NFT V2?
Yeah, that's a question we answering a lot right now, and in all our like socials and community platforms. And basically, what we allow in Guru Season Pass, like we planning on TGE and LBP and follow-on weeks, and as I shared our allocation distribution before, where we have like 20% of allocation distributed towards guru seasons. Guru seasons, it would be several seasons of guru passes, and guru season pass NFT v2 is basically season 1, and with launch of this guru v2, season 1 NFT holders would be able to boost their rewards, which are calculated in future snapshot, which we would have before mainnet launch, as well as even if they don't do anything, they would have some allocation. But we incentivizing everyone who holding Guru Season Pass NFT v2 to participate in our new products launches in Guru Network and boost their rewards, and basically send invites to Guru Season 2 passes. So we would grow the community, and we would have more voting power and basically collaboration power behind our community, because we need it as we're launching so many products on new Guru network, which is focused around automations, orchestrations, pretty new concepts we all want to test. And that's what season pass holders would be able to do, like test the concepts, play around, utilize our services for automation of your own, like Web3, degen, and AI needs, and all those actions would boost your rewards during the snapshot. Yeah, and that's pretty much all the questions we have in that one question, right?
We have a couple of more questions. Aaron Ho asks us, what made the T choose the OP superchain and why not others like Arbitrum Nova?
I'm not sure where we are talking about OP superchain, because I believe we mentioned in base everywhere, and that Guru network is actually base layer 3. Maybe in early stages of our docs we had it somewhere, because we were still kind of evaluating where we gonna do it. Currently, yeah, we're working on base implementation mostly.
And we have one more question from Zeus Zenius. How many people are working in the team?
We have 10 full-time employees within the team. It's very tech-driven. Let's say that it's like 7 people are very deep in tech and in AI, in Web3, and yeah, of course we have part-time contractors, and we invite them to help us with different activities. We're not like the project which just started. We're on the market for 3 years already, and that's why we have very dedicated curated team, which we went with all the way from initial DexGuru MVP, all the way through the whole DeFi summer, through B2B journeys, through crypto winter, and now within the same team we launching a Guru network. So I would say it's 10 people and a very dedicated team of curated people. We at some point in DexGuru we had much bigger team, all the way up to like 30 people during DeFi summer. Yeah, but now those 10 is exactly what we need to launch Guru Network, and it exactly feels like it. As a CTO and co-founder, I can say it with 100% like
Aaron Ho asks us again, base is an OP stack, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, like that's that's a good correction. Yeah, it's OP stack at the very roots. But when I was answering this question, I was actually considering it differently. That we directly, uh, basically, our stack is directly inherited from IP stack. But we're not like layer two; we are layer three to base. So we inherited from base, and base inherited from OP stack. Uh, why choosing base? Again, based on the technologies which are behind it, simplicity of it, uh, community, of course, and the way how layer 3 there is planned. Those are the main reasons.
Zeusinius asks us, is Guru gonna be a L3 like Degen chain?
Yes, Guru network going to be L3 for Degen chain. I'm actually not aware of it, but let's check it together. Uh, yeah, it's L3 on base, and interesting. They have a block scout in there. Yeah, it's L3 on base. Degen chain looks like L3. That's what they declare in there. Yeah, interesting to check them out. Thanks for pointing us there.
Thank you, Zeus. And one more question. What kind of synergies do you expect to achieve between Dex Guru and X Guru? I think he means Guru Network.
Mhm.
Consider the different target audience.
Um, that's a good question. When we've got the idea of Guru Network, uh, we thought about how we how we can come up with some feature set so our community would be beneficial of it, out of like Guru Network solution for automation, for orchestration, and everything. And that's how we got to the idea of Dex Guru V2, where you're able to not only like go through different analytics and basically do your own research and then buy or sell, but a large portion of the product would be dedicated to automations which are powered up by Guru Network, and that's how we creating that synergy between our Dex Guru community and Guru Network, which we're building right now, because we're utilizing Guru Network to power up those automation features on Dex Guru V2, and that's our solution for our community, and we see huge benefit in it. And further down the line, we have that smart wallet idea where you would be able to grab those automations and basically deploy it onto your wallet. And again, that's beneficial for Dex Guru community. And yeah, that's the synergy we see in there.
Crypto Morgan asks, what is the plan for future in apps? Maybe can make apps on Telegram for invite more people and more comfortable for use.
Yeah, that's a good idea about Telegram, especially that uh, we internally, uh, when we're working on those diagrams and deploying them onto engines, we're looking for some quick way of testing them without hooking up any comprehensive AIs. And that's how we created like a Telegram integration for the engine. So every uh, every action, every action you orchestrate in here is actual action in Telegram bot. How it could work? For example, here we have like, sorry, here we have like Telegram bot, which is working off one of our orchestration engines, and you can send him. I probably picked the wrong one. You can send him different requests to start different automation processes, and then basically answer his question and proceed. We need to polish more this, but technology itself is already there, and after Guru V2 launch, we probably ready to launch the same functionality as a Telegram bot. We just need to figure out how to basically embed this season pass NFT holders functionality in there, because that's what lacking right now in our Telegram bots implementation, which are hooking up to our engines. And yeah, that's why we plan on doing it after Guru V2 launch. But good idea. And if you have more ideas of other apps which could be launched on Guru Network, feel free to share them in our community and channels. We have a special channel like Dix Guru V2 in Discord around all those ideas. And yeah, feel free to share, and we will be more than happy to help you to implement them using Guru framework and put it into Guru network, or we can pick them up and develop them.
We have a question from Masood Sharifi. He probably freshly joined us. Which layer, L2 or L3, does Guru Chain operate on?
Yes, Guru network is planned as layer 3 on base, and that's the plan. Yeah, and we answered already on that, but yeah, why not repeat, right?
Aaron Ho asks, Warpcast Farcaster has been highly regarded as Base's main user base. Is establishing a presence there part of your immediate plan? Actually, we already had a presence in Farcaster, and under the name of Guru Network, you can find it in Farcaster. We will share a link in our Discord, Telegram, and other medias as well.
Yep.
So let's give our audience one more minute to ask their questions, because this is it with questions at the moment.
Yeah, what I wanted to mention about Guru Network, there were like lots of questions around ecosystem projects and businesses which can utilize the technology behind Guru Network, and all those good and valid questions, because main product of any chain or any network, basically infrastructure, which allowing projects to build on it. And because we're very focused on providing, let's be honest, like developers tool set, Guru framework, it's a developers tool set to develop Web3 and Web2 and AI and different AI apps fast, because we ourselves were able to develop multiple products which are operating on 18 chains within the very small teams using this framework. And that's why and we dancing around this idea, right? So we're launching Guru Network. Guru Network is synchronization layer for all those applications which are running on Guru framework or with our orchestration nodes synchronized through Guru Network as a broadcasting mechanism for them. They publish in their events, they index in events from there, and that's basically the core of the Guru Network technology and synchronizing those engines in between. So we're providing this infrastructure, and that infrastructure is the main product of Guru Network. That's why onboarding more projects, more applications, and different kind of retail usages of this technology is our main focus there. And working closely with community uh, is our main focus there, because we want to evolve with this idea. We want to figure out exact feature set which could be understood by people and used by people. So yeah, thanks for your time and thanks for your interest and very cool questions.
Thank you, everyone. We don't have any more questions. Unfortunately, our giveaway tool collapsed from the start today. So we have a surprise. Every commenter get whitelisted for our Season Pass 2 NFT. Please contact me, Snark Scout, on our Discord server with your wallet address, and we will whitelist you. So not only one person, but everyone who commented will get our NFT Season Pass 2. Thank you for your participation, for your time, for your appreciation. We will see you around.
Thanks all, and see you in Guru V2. Bye.
Bye, everyone.